Hey everyone, well, what have I got here? Bits and things. Now, a friend of mine came up with the idea, guess who it is? Who is it? Who
High
are you?
1 voltage 1 rules.
You what?
Anthony from High 1 voltage 1 rules.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so some other YouTube channel, he's a little guy, little fish. Yeah, his channel's bigger than mine. It's good, check it out. It is a good channel. Anyway, so the car that I'm building. The car is Project Monster, if you know it. It's still not like full on the project name, but we'll stick to that for now. Otherwise known as Ratchet 2.0. 2.0, you know. Yeah. Anyway. Now I went to this company called the House of Talk. Yeah. I've got it straight, I don't know.
I've got it in there.
The House of Talk.
Zoomed in onto it.
Yeah, and obviously I said to the guys, you know, could I have a bit of stuff to advertise your company with? And they was like, yeah, sure, we'll see what we can do.
Show the cat.
Yeah, got that. Got the other hat as well. Look, I can double up on the hats. There we go. How cool is that? That's good stuff. Yeah. And they gave me a nice big sticker. Unfortunately, it's a bit damaged, but I'm pretty sure if I flatten it out, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But
there's stickers as well on there. Just showing them ones.
Oh yeah, I got the two little ones as well. 3 little ones actually. It's pretty nice. Kick-ass company. So basically, these guys, what do? They will provide you with, at cost of course, they will provide you with all the bits you need to get the M57 engine, in my case the M57 TU2, the aluminium engine, to couple up to the 8 HP gearbox, which, as you probably do or don't know, they only coupled up with the 6 HP gearbox, and if you try and get them to work, the ECU doesn't talk to it. So you have to buy a little kit, an adapter kit. You get a nice wiring harness to adapt things up. Now most people only bother with the manual gearbox. Now I want to be different, and I want the automatic box with the 8-speed transmission, 8 HP X-drive system. We'll get to that in a second. So this, I've got the plug there, look for the gearbox. That plugs into your gearbox, and then this does all wizardry and cool stuff. You know, the CAN bus and things, and you get an OBD port. How cool is that? Wow. And then you get, this is, from what I remember online, this is just like optional out for like doing different things with, or something like that. And obviously you get plugs to plug into your original wiring harness of your engine. Cool stuff. So basically this plus some other bits somewhere. It may be in there, I don't know. This is new. This is the CAN control system. There you go, that's the CAN control system, and that, what that does is that makes the 8 HP gearbox run with the M57's ECU. Good. And you get a little diagnostic port on it too, which is that thing there, and oh, there's all sorts of stuff. I've got to play with it. I want to play with it more, but the engine's currently in bits, so I can't really do that. I still need to do a video on that, and I will do a video on that at some point. This guy's nicked my camera, so, you know, it's good though, isn't it? I'm going to set that on top of there to try and straighten that out. Let's pull that out there. I also got myself a little keyring as well. Little House of Talk keyring. And it's the cylinder head gasket for the M57. Hopefully something I'll never have to see, but I saw that and thought, oh yeah, we'll get that too. We'll add that to the shopping basket. I like that. I went for the kit version. So the kit gives you everything you need to, like I say, get the 8 HP to couple up to the Yeah, 8 HP to couple up to the M57. So I'm just looking because it's got things on there, and it gives you a list of all the different nuts, bolts, and various other fitments and things to go along with it. The one thing you do need, probably multiple things you do need, but the one thing from off the top of my head you do need is the flex plate, otherwise known as the flywheel, that the torque converter bolts onto, which bolts onto the crankshaft of the engine. You need to get that off the N57 engine, not the M, the N. So
N for November.
N for November, not M for Mike. Now I know what they are. They are the bolts that bolt your torque converter onto your flex plate. That's what they are. I had to get those. So that's quite nice. That thing there, don't want to get it out the packaging, but believe me when I say, I might be able to get it out the packaging. I might be able to get it out the packaging. It's a bit greasy, but look at that. Wow. That actually isn't for this part yet. So, yeah, screw it. So basically, I've also gone for the other kit they do, which couples up the X-Drive, the 8 HP's X-Drive system. You take that off the gearbox, you fit an adapter plate onto the gearbox, onto the other end of the gearbox, the output end of the gearbox, and it's basically a converter, and it then allows you to put the, I think it's the LT230 or 320, I think it is, Land Rover's transfer case transfer box. Now I want that because I want four-wheel drive, and I want to get the LT2 320 with the differential in it, which means, because it's got a differential in there, I can leave the diff open all the time and have permanent four-wheel drive. How cool would that be?
That would be sick.
I'll have an engine that does 450 horsepower.
Oh. Imagine that when it's in two-wheel drive.
On a
all
Fiat
that talk
Panda.
about. Yeah.
On a little tiny 1991 Fiat Panda. Okay, technically it won't be. It'll be a Suzuki SJ. Just have the Fiat Panda shell on top of it. But we don't tell anybody that. It's a Fiat Panda, okay? But it's kind of cool because I kind of
It's
like
going to look
the,
sick, that thing is.
Yeah.
It can be a proper...
So the wheelbase matches up pretty much perfectly with the Fiat Panda's one. So the wheels will line up to the original wheel arches of the Fiat Panda. Obviously I'm going to cut the shell down a bit to save some weight, because all of this is a bit heavy. The engine's very heavy. Thankfully that's why I went for the aluminium one. The gearbox is very heavy, believe me, it's heavier than as heavy as the engine. And then the transfer box is very heavy as well. So, wait. I've still got to figure out how I'm going to put the grease all on my hands. I've still got to figure out how I'm going to put the what I'm going to do with the leaf springs. Not got to that part yet. I'm more interested in the engine. It's kind of important, I know, but yeah. Right, more nuts and bolts. Adapter to LT230 fitting kit. There you go, have a zoom in on that. That's kind of cool.
Yep, got that.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know if there's anything else you needed to see, was there? You got that one. That one there, which is the 6/8 HP adapter fitting kit, which I do believe bolts the adapter plate, engine and automatic transmission together. Together. This box in here, I don't know what this box is, but I've got a feeling it's going to be. It is. This is. Look at the machining work on that. Wow, that's pretty nice, isn't it?
That's fancy, that, isn't it?
Look at that.
Is that Ali or is it?
It's aluminium, that is.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. That's pretty nice, that is.
Excuse me.
Cats. Cats are pestering for wet food.
Could do with a bit more light in here, you know, John.
Well, I'm stuck with. I mean, I could just screw the bulb in.
What about torch on the radiator or something?
I could do
Yeah,
that.
just shining up to give
Yeah.
that nice light.
If I could reach, I'd just screw the bulb in, because there's a bulb in there, it's just not screwed in all the way. Alright, lighting added, as recommendation of my friend here, Anthony. I'm not a cameraman at all, just look back at my videos, they're terrible. Anyway, let's just have another quick gander at that again.
Thing's beautiful, that is.
So nice. Yeah, so basically, I'm not sure which way around it's supposed to go. I'm a bit of a noob. I'm pretty sure this is gearbox side, and this is going to be transfer box side. But basically, you unbolt the X-drive system off the back of the 8 HP gearbox. You then bolt this onto the gearbox with that nice shaft that I showed you, which I'm assuming goes through there, like that. The output of the gearbox is then adapted from the BMW's X-drive system to what the Land Rover should have. So that means I can then get a bit of Land Rover, just a tiny bit of Land Rover unreliability. Shh, don't tell the Land Rover people I said that. We're not saying that their vehicles are unreliable. We're just saying that if you want Land Rover parts, just follow one. Yeah.
The older Land Rovers were definitely better.
I mean, I've got friends that's got Land Rovers, so I'm kind of shooting.
I used to have a Discovery.
Shots fired to them guys, you know.
Mine was at N-Reg, and that thing was amazing. Never.
Yeah, well, they are good vehicles.
Oh,
you know.
it was unbelievable.
What do they always say in Australia? They say, if you want to go out back, you get a Land Rover. But if you want to go out back and return, get a Toyota. Sorry, guys. Anyway, sorry. That's it, my subscriber counts just drops because of that. Anyway, let's pop that back in there. Like that. Lovely. Cool. Let's just pop these things back in this box. Just because I've got little I think it's a can cooler. Cools your can. Flip it.
There we go, so you see the bottom of it, that's it.
Oh yeah.
Is that for the top of a gear stick or something?
No, it's for you put your beer can in it.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, and it keeps your can cool. So it's got a non-slip base.
Oh, that's pretty cool then, isn't it?
Cool, isn't it?
Yeah. I did wonder what that was for.
Yeah. We'll put that up there because we're not going to put that back in the box. Also, you get an oil cooler adapter. Now, I'm probably not going to use this because I'm going to try and use all original pipes.
Take it out, John, 'cause you can't really see the packaging.
I've already got one of these. I bought one of these from the House of Talk when I first got the gearbox. And I've got a spare of a part I'm probably not going to use. Basically, this little guy here bolts because your transmission has got an output for cooling because your transmission fluid gets hot. And what it usually does is it goes up to the front of the vehicle towards the radiator, and it's got a little transmission heat exchanger on there. And it heat exchanges it to, I do believe, to the coolant system. Not the engine oil, because there's two heat exchangers on the M57. There's not. Well, technically there is. If you've got the one that's got the EGR. Oh, it's so annoying. Screw EGRs and stuff. This vehicle is so old, it's not going to have any of that stuff on it. Or swirl flaps, or any kind of emissions regulation crap. Cat. Yeah, so basically it bolts onto the side of the gearbox, and then you can just adapt out with wherever the hell I put them, with little hose barb things, which is just standard fitments for like hydraulic cable kind of thing, like hydraulic pipes. It's just a standard fitting. Aluminium, that's aluminium as well, quite nicely made. That's it. Yeah, it does. Where did the extra light come from? It does what it does. Alright, let me try not to lose all the various bits and bobs to that. I may not be using it, but I don't want to lose it. Right, that back in there, that can go back in there.
I'll just put. Oh,
Go on.
I was about to say, I'll just pause it while you just sort of get ready for the next
No,
part.
go. Right, so on the 8 HP gearbox, because it's slightly different to the 6 HP, you have to cut the bell housing. Scary, I know, right? Yeah, I'm scared. I'm a bit scared for doing that part as well. But don't be worried, because you use your adapter plate. One of these boxes is the adapter plate. As a template, I hope. Yeah. What this does, because on most bell housings of gearboxes, where your starter motor goes in, you have a little hump that covers over the Bendix area of the starter motor, and basically because you cut a chunk out of your bell housing, you're left with a bloody hole there. So what this is, it's a little plate that bolts to the the side of the bell housing, and your starter motor, it creates a little hump for your starter motor to go over, just to stop dirt and stuff getting in.
So it stops it getting the teeth, doesn't it? And stuff.
Yeah. And in this kit, what they give you is a little drill bit, which you can drill the holes out, and it also has got a thread built into it. And they even give you a little Torx driver to drive the screws with it. So that's quite kind of nice. I remember that kit was about 30 quid, I think it was, off the website. Sorry, I'm no good for prices because I can't remember what any of this costs. I know it cost a bit. Yeah.
Just visit the House of Talk and...
Visit the House of Talk and add it all to your basket, and then you'll see. But yeah, it's good. And if you want to do the project, it's well worth going there, because they provide you with all the kit to do it with. About the only place I could find that do it. And they're UK based as well. How cool is that? That's so good. Shipping is very quick. Very, very quick. Right, let me...
Yeah, don't want to fire.
Yeah, I'm using this ridiculous torch to try and give some light. I mean, it's not even on its brightest setting. It's just nuts, isn't it? Look at that.
Well, they say, don't they, the sun gives out per square foot 2,400, 500 lumens per square foot, and that's that 40,000 lumens into, is it? Did Alex say it was?
It's something ridiculous. It's absolutely ludicrous. Anyway, let me put all this back in this box again. Put that back there. Close that up. And then screw it. It's not being jostled around, it's not being shipped.
Do you want to pause it for a sec?
Well, no. What we'll do is we will close this box off. Try not to get my address in there. You don't know me. I'll edit it out. Push it up there. Let's see what's in this box. I don't know what this is.
It's like Christmas, isn't it?
It's like Christmas. This is the part where I managed to cut myself. Got some tape here with a very rusty blade on a...
Yeah, I don't want to catch yourself with that then. Tetanus job.
Yeah. Something like that. Right. Safety second. What's this? Oh, this is the kit, look, to service the
belts and stuff.
No, this is the kit that services the I don't know if that's got anything in there. This services your 8 HP transmission. So basically in here you've got new bolts, a sun plug, and the all important filter. Because your filter on these engines, on these gearboxes, sorry, is built into your sump. Kind of cool. And what you do when you install it, you make sure you leave that cap on. That way, you just break everything. Now you take that cap off, and then you install it. But it's nice because obviously it's all new gaskets, and when I'm in there, I can also inspect the the valve box. I'm not going to take it all apart, but you can inspect that. It's kind of cool. Yeah, cool stuff, huh? It's well cool. All the cool stuff. Right, so that's what that is. We know what that is now. I didn't know what that was, but I know it comes with the kit to service the 8 HP, which is nice. So that's what that does. We'll put that up there. Let's grab this one in an Amazon box, even though it's not from Amazon. This has got to be the adapter plate. Oh look, we've got cats. Cats. Okay, so this is going to be the adapter plate. We had to do a quick pause there because of things with pause. Cats. So anyway, let me just pull the tape off rather than put it. That might work better. This is like a little unboxing video thing.
Oh wow, look at that.
Well, there we go. Aluminium. Nice.
And Jay, from here it looks like it's stainless.
Yeah.
That is polished nice, that is, isn't it?
It's good, isn't it?
Can we just get a close up on that, John?
Go on then.
How gorgeous that metal looks. Just going to look round it.
Try and catch the light in it.
Wow. Flip it. Oh yes.
Look at the
I
machining.
know, the machining on that is lovely. That's it there, just there,
Just
look.
there, yeah. You got that lovely bit here.
Yeah. That's nice, that is.
The machine really nice.
Nice piece.
Cool. So yeah, there you go. That is the bolt pattern somewhere in there of the M57 engine.
That's a starter engine. That's a starter
that's
motor
where
there,
your
isn't
starter
it?
goes.
Yeah.
What is that?
Wow, that is really nicely machined, that is.
Oh yeah, it's lovely. Oh, it's so good, isn't it?
That's the geek in us.
Yeah, it's the tism in us. Yeah.
I'll show Ali that.
You seen that?
Very sweet.
It's nicely machined, isn't it, that, Ali?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Ali.
Ali. So yeah, as you can see, I'm quite happy about this.
Yeah,
of course, as soon as I finish doing all the work on the engine, I can start bolting all this stuff together. I mean, I only need to bolt this onto the engine for now because I basically just want to bolt it so I get a bloody starter motor on it to get it to crank over and get it to start. If I can get the engine to start and run on the pallet, I'll be so happy. Because I bought the engine from a Facebook Marketplace, and it had, so I found out when I went to collect it, it had been stood for 5 years outside in the rain. And to get the wiring harness off the engine, they undid all of the injectors and then just put them on finger tight, and all the water's gone into those and screwed all of the injectors. So I had to go out and buy new injectors. And then I found out, taking the engine further apart, that the water had filled up the common rail. So then I had to go out and buy a new common rail.
So the common rail was full of water.
The common rail was absolutely full.
How the hell do you get
black
water? How the hell do you get water in the common rail?
Yeah, it's because the engine was left on its side, leant up.
Oh right, yes, it's leaked in, hasn't
It's
it?
leaked into it.
Mm.
And the inside of the common rail, when I took the sensors out the end, was nothing but rust all the way through it.
Oh lovely.
And I thought maybe I could ram a wire brush down there, and then I was like, okay. And then I was like, let's have a look down the little holes which feed each injector, and it's just like, oh yeah, they're so blocked up. Yeah, the endoscope camera. Yeah. Well, I went on eBay. I bought myself one of those little cheap £12 endoscope camera things that you plug into your phone. You know, you've seen them. Well worth it if you're a mechanic for the price. My God, they weren't good. So I was able to fit one of those, just out of curiosity this was, I was able to fit one of those down the hole that the injector sits in.
Is it 8 mil?
It's 7mm.
Oh, 7mm.
And you could see like all the top of the piston, and they give you a little screw-on mirror, so you can like spin the camera around, and you can see the valves opening and closing as you spun the engine over. So good! Wow! And obviously, if you drop something into your engine, they give you like a little hook that hooks onto it, so you can hook things out. But also, they give you a little magnet, and obviously you can see it on the end of the camera, and you can like just bend it around a little bit and hook out whatever. Or magnetised. God, I hope you're not using stainless steel, of course, like I am. And then obviously you can just pull a little offending nut, bolt, or whatever you've dropped, a little tiny socket maybe, I don't know, into the engine. Happy days, you're not going to seize your engine up. But yeah, anyway. The column rail was screwed. And then I continued further down. I took off the feed pipe from the high pressure fuel pump, found that was full of water. And I took the high pressure fuel pump off and found that that was leaking water out of it too. So I took it off, used a little tool to take it off the timing chain gear. Do you call it a gear? Sprocket? I think it's called a sprocket, technically a sprocket. And you get some people call them cogs. It's like, oh yeah, they're made out of wood. Anyway, sorry. So, yeah, I tipped the pump upside down, turned it over by hand, and it just spat water out of it. So I was like, oh, screw that. So I went and got myself one of those as well. I spent a lot of money on this. I've spent a silly amount of money on this. I spent more money on this than I've ever bought a car for. On something I've not even got wheels on yet. Something that the axles aren't even attached to the chassis yet. The chassis is currently outside, stood up against the wall. Yeah.
You have to do another video at some point and show them how everything is now.
Yeah.
And of course the completion.
Somehow it's all going to fit together. It's all going to work. It's going to work. I've got a welder, I can just make anything. It's going to work. It's going to work, right?
It doesn't, you've got...
It is going to work, right?
Welders and grinders.
It is going to work, right? Case of having to. Well, I've got this far. So, this is the outro part of the video. But stick around, because I will, not on this video, but on future uploads, I'm going to do a video of how things look at the moment, and obviously a continual progression throughout what's happening, how the engine currently looks. Unfortunately, I have done quite a bit of work to the engine. I've done some stuff on my phone, so I need to get the footage off my phone. It's going to be weird, but I can soon edit it in somehow. And then I've got the engine slightly painted at the moment, so I'm painting the engine too. I went for a dark green and purple theme. It's going to look good. It looks good now, even though it's hardly painted. It's nice. Not deciding what the gearbox is doing, but it's probably going to look green because screw it. Anyway, stay tuned. Enjoy. Think of me and how much I've spent. Yeah, and thank you very much to my amazing cameraman here. You want to get yourself in the shot, you know? No. Just look on his YouTube channel. You'll see what he looks like.
This is for you, dude.
Yeah, but no, seriously, check out the YouTube channel High 1 Voltage 1 Rules. It's good. If you like high voltage arcs and sparks, Tesla coils and microwave oven transformers, X-ray transformers,
potential transformers,
it's general TISM stuff. You'll love it. You'll love it. Check my brother's channel out too, the best guy in the world. He's got some cool stuff. I think he's only got a couple of videos, but he's a new channel. He's got some good stuff.
4 name, surname.
Oh, is it 4 name surname, is it? Alright, 4 name surname.
It's funny.
He comes up with this stuff. Yeah, full name, surname. So check his stuff out too, it's good. Anyway, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, I've got to do the like and subscribe thing, as so please like and subscribe, even though I never ask that on my videos.
Yeah, you should.
But if you can.
You do good footage, dude. Good stuff on your videos.
Thanks. Anyway, thanks for watching this far. I know it's been boring as hell because I've just been talking, sat in my pyjamas. These are my pyjamas.
You have been at work all day.
I've been at work all day. And it's currently about 9 o'clock, probably a bit later. And I've not eaten anything yet, so I'm going to go downstairs and get some food.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Keep an eye on the channel, guys.
Keep an eye on the channel. Thank you for watching.